Known for the stormy skies that frequent the territories throughout the year.
I hope I don't poop in my pants. That's all I gotta say.
It's also a region once defined by the rise of an angsty subculture.
So tonight is controversy.
And known around the globe as a beacon of technological innovation.
In 1990, I used to be a big fan of Twin Peaks, the show.
Yeah, that's right.
The home that we're sitting in today is brand new. It's just about ready to be finished.
I might even want to cook here, but no.
Barb Pexa is taking you on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Whether finding your next home, your favorite venue, or simply living your American dream, you can do it in the Pacific Northwest. From the Puget Sound to the Cascade Mountains to the booming metropolis of Seattle, there's a little something for everyone.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Thanks for coming.
It is freezing.
I'm sure it's a little bit colder than San Diego,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
I don't know if I have enough warm or clothes on me, but we'll do what we can, right?
We'll just do our best. I thought we'd start here. This is here the home of the Snoqualmie Falls at the Salish Lodge. It's one of the most visited spots in all of the greater Seattle area. And one of my favorites is back in 1990, I used to be a big fan of Twin Peaks, the show.
Yeah, that's right.
It's gotten a great cult following, and I think it's really cool, kind of dark and stormy and funky Pacific Northwest. So I thought we'd check it out.
Awesome, that's it.
Okay. One of my favorite things to bring all my new clients to here is the falls. I think it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's so picturesque, the scenery itself. I love it.
It is. So right down here we've got the main falls.
Okay.
It falls way, way, way down there. The water is really flowing at a high rate today because we've had a lot of rain in the area. And it's really beautiful. From these windows right here at the Salish Lodge, you can have a really fantastic meal. The Salish is a high-end luxury boutique hotel.
Very nice.
No, just find the light in honesty, 'cause I've never been good at telling stories. Yeah, we're gonna ride this wave until it breaks. We're gonna drive all day. We're gonna ride this wave until it breaks. All I know, yeah, all I know.
All right, Barb, this has been a beautiful experience. Thank you so much for showing me this.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to see what else Seattle has to offer. What do you got for me?
Next, we're going to head down to Seattle on Lake Union, and we're going to hit up Gasworks Park. I've never totally understood why it's so famous, but it is where we have our 4th of July fireworks every year, and everybody loves it.
Okay, I'm down to check it out.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Welcome back. We're taking you on a tour of one of the coolest locations in the United States, the Pacific Northwest. One of the great things about this show is you learn all about the cities you thought you already knew. I mean, I had no idea Twin Peaks was shot right outside of Seattle. Next up, Barb is taking us on a tour around Gasworks Park. Check it out.
All right, this is pretty amazing, but what the heck is it?
You know, it's pretty interesting. This is an old site of the Seattle Gas Company.
Okay.
And they've turned it into a really popular Seattle park. We have our 4th of July fireworks here.
Very cool, very cool. And it's nice view of downtown Seattle.
Yep, this area right here is called South Lake Union.
Perfect.
And part of the reason they have the fireworks here is it's surrounded by water, so the water's just packed with boats. People come here, they can be underneath the fireworks.
Okay.
And of course, you know the company Amazon.
Of course, everybody does.
Yeah, our headquarters are right down here.
Very nice, and it feels like a movie like Sleepless in Seattle, right?
Yeah,
Got that feel?
Well, you're right. So if you look out here along all these floating houseboats out there, those are the sorts of homes that Sleepless in Seattle were filmed on. And another thing that downtown Seattle is well known for that's fairly unique.
Yeah, for sure. It's just that unique look of real estate, and also just like the atmosphere is a different change from what I'm used to anyway in San Diego, right?
So yeah, I think it's a really cool part of Seattle. It's artistic and edgy and industrial. Oh my God, is that a drone up there?
Where? Oh, yeah.
Did somebody crash their drone on it? That's a piece of equipment to lose. Hey Diane, and this is the house I've been talking about, wanting to show you.
Very nice.
We are up here in Bellevue on Cougar Mountain.
Okay.
And this home is built by the Buchan builders, and they're a real classic traditional builder in Seattle. They do mostly high-end listings.
I've noticed, it's got that classic look to it, right? The vintage, but also traditional form of it.
It's very traditional. They make it just modern enough. With all the great top-of-the-line appliances and fixtures, but in a very traditional mode. But hands down, my favorite space in this house is the outdoor living room.
Of course, nice.
As you know, we're in Seattle and we get a lot of rain. So I think all home builders should put these outdoor living rooms in their houses. It's got
covered all the way through. Oh, that's cool.
Covered all the way through, gas fireplace, gas heaters. And a 48-inch grill with hood system, which is fantastic.
What type of buyer do you see purchasing this home?
My guess is probably a family, something like that. But with the main floor ensuite room, we can also have
like a
multi-generational living.
Perfect.
Which is really big in I would say these days in this part of the country.
All right, Barb, rumor has it that you do something special for your buyers. What is it?
We cater and host our buyers' housewarming parties as their thank you present for choosing to work with our team. I come from the restaurant business, and it was a perfect carryover for high-end customer service, sociability. It's just the highlight of their process, we think. We send out the invitations, we send out the thank you cards, we get to mingle and meet all of their favorite family and friends, and it's really a lot of fun. Sometimes we have a little bit too much fun, but that's how we think we have a great customer base.
Well, nothing like, you're working with these clients and buyers, right? So you get to know them in the process of buying their home. So what better way than to throw them a party in their housewarming party?
We could not agree more. And it seems almost sacrilegious not to take that process all the way through and help them celebrate. We cater it, we bring wine, we bring Prosecco, we do a toast. We even have cute little aprons we've made with our team logo and our names. So we really have a lot of fun with it.
Good for you, that sounds great.
Yeah.
We live just at the trailhead of one of the many trails that run along Cougar Mountain. And you walk among huge maples and evergreens. Maple leaves as big as your head, they're just giant. This home, which sits on Cougar Mountain, 1,000 feet above Lake Sammamish, and with a beautiful view of a 10,700-foot volcano called Mount Baker, which is snow-covered year-round. I love to write thrillers that are really a combination of really good stories, interesting characters, very dynamic human conflict, but also on the edge of science. And the Seattle area is very vital to that, with the University of Washington, with the Primate Research Center, with the very modern architecture that blends in with the very old architecture. It provided a very good setting, and you could really get the feel of Seattle and the surrounding area. But also, it entered into the conflict and the challenges of, trying to move across all those different terrains and meet some of the challenges that we set up in the book. You could almost feel the oxygen levels go up and the stress levels go down. And that is how I would sell Seattle to someone just coming in.
That house is so cool. Right up on the hill overlooking Lake Sammamish, that's got to be one of the best locations on the block. It just has such a thriller feel to it. It all makes sense as to why Steve Hadden chose that location. Speaking of which, if you haven't seen his novels, go check them out. I know I will. Who doesn't love a thriller? Next up, we're checking in on one of our partners in your area. Hit it.
Today we're at 35 East Toledo on the Venetian Islands in Miami Beach. The Venetian Islands are a group of 6 man-made islands dating back to the early 1900s. And now, fast forward today, another century, Venetian Islands have some of the most coveted waterfront real estate. The home that we're sitting in today is brand new. It's just about ready to be finished. It's a work of art. It's unlike anything else that I've ever seen in my 10+ year career. So throughout the home itself, which is just a little over 7,000 square feet, which you have 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms, a massive outside entertaining space with 2 sections of an infinity pool that is endless, that looks over Biscayne Bay waterway out to the southeast. The entry door is 22 feet high. The door is actually a piece of art designed by the architect as a one-of-a-kind piece. There's a mix of concrete, glass, natural elements, and you're looking out towards the southeast where the sun is rising in the morning and you see nothing but water. Soaring 30-foot ceilings. The kitchen, which is a chef's dream, is complete Snydero. 7,000 square feet on over 14,000 square feet of land where someone could dock their mega yacht here, which gives you access to go directly out to the Atlantic Ocean. The owners had visioned this home for themselves in terms of how they were going to live their lives here on the Venetian Islands. So, you know, the true American dream of finding a piece of land, finding the perfect view, building the absolute perfect home. Now this home is actually going to be launched in mid-December here in Miami Beach. So this morning was pretty special, how the owner had asked me to come over and take a look at what the sunrise is going to feel like.
When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
You know, starting the morning off, 6:15, got a chance to meet my friend Glenn. We're here on the dock, looking out, nice breeze coming off of Biscayne Bay, and really starting to feel the energy of what the ultimate buyer of this home is going to feel on a day-to-day basis. You're waking up in the morning, you're having your cup of coffee, you're getting ready to go to the gym, you're getting ready to go for your routine to where you're going to start your day living here.
From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything, I've got it all.
What I want to do now is I want to take you all out and show you what the Venetian Islands are all about. Let's go. The original bridge was built by then a farmer by the name of John Collins. Collins had financial assistance from Carl Fisher. Collins and Fisher, 2 huge and synonymous names of development in Miami Beach. Now we have 6 man-made islands that make up the Venetian Islands. That is the American dream.
Take it all in.
ready to fly?
We're ready to fly.
Right.
How's this gonna go? Can you tell us how this is gonna go today?
You're each going to be tied together with a professional certified tandem instructor.
Good to know.
One-on-one. You're in front, the instructor's in back, and you are going to fly off this mountain, Poo-Poo Point in Issaquah, out into the blue yonder.
You ready?
I hope I don't poo-poo my pants. That's all I gotta say. How high are we?
We're at 1,700 feet over the valley, 1,800-foot mean sea level. It's a beautiful view today. It's a great day to fly.
The sun came out first. We're pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Thanks so much for it. Let's do this.
Barb invited us here to jump off of this cliff, so we're all here together right now.
Waiting for that
Frozen,
moment.
but loving it.
We're gonna repay the favor by having Barb come out to our party tonight, Controversy, Beyonce versus Rihanna, and we're gonna dance all night long. Yes, this is Black Gatsby, and I'm Discoshrine.
She is so extra right now.
And we
cut that last part. Cut that last part.
And I'm Discoshrine, and we are signing off the mountain like, hey.
Nope, won't, couldn't, I can't. Jump off a mountain? Diane, major kudos to you. I'm proud beyond words. While I catch my breath, we're sending you over to another expert in your market. Let's go.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here in our beautiful City Hall in Aventura with the fabulous Mayor Enid Weissman, who I'm so proud to be able to call my friend. And I'm going to let her tell all of you about the City of Excellence.
Well, I want to welcome all of you to the City of Aventura. We're 3 square miles, and within that 3 square miles, we have 40,000 residents. so we are quite dense for a small city. I think it's the best little city in America and one of the best kept secrets. In our 3 square miles, we have an award-winning, state-recognized K-8 school. We're currently building a state-of-the-art high school that will be open August of 2019. We have an amazing cultural arts center. And I could never talk about Aventura and not talk about our world-famous mall. I like to think of us as trendsetters, and the mall is becoming a destination. It has art, it has music at nights. We have a 36-hole golf course, and we're putting this all in 3 square miles. We're very environmentally conscious. We like all of our buildings and condos and properties to be LEED certified because the environment is very, very important to us. We have parks, we have dog parks, we've got schools, we've got shopping, we've got entertainment. I love it here.
Thank you so much, Mayor Weissman. This was wonderful.
Well, my realtor.
Hi, welcome to Hidden Bay. Come, let me show you the unit. You have over 6,000 square feet of splendor. By the way, in all my private listings, I have beautiful brochures to describe the properties that get given to the guests. And, oh, have you met my Yorkie, Mercedes? The best little assistant ever. She's such a good girl. She didn't make a peep ever. You have 8 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms, 5 terraces, family room, den, private guest suite, all electric window treatments throughout. Wasn't that easy? View, view, view. Isn't that what it's all about? Location, 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 and view to the world. We have the intercoastal, the ocean, the marina, the golf course, sunrise, sunset. Can't ask for more. Truly the American dream. Wow. You see the horizon, the skyline, all the beautiful towers and sunny isles. You see downtown to Miami Beach. I think you can see straight out to Gulfstream, everything. You see Gulfstream, you see Hard Rock with the guitar. It's endless. Large kitchen, you have your double Sub-Zeros, freezer and refrigerator, gorgeous granite countertop. I might even want to cook here, but no. Here's your totally separate master suite, split plan. It's private from everything. Double door entry, his and hers closets, and your private terrace with its spectacular view. Wow, how'd you like to wake up to that every morning? Custom doors, custom everything. This was 3 apartments put together, pre-construction, designed perfectly, marble throughout, 24-karat gold plated sinks and toilet, multiple jets in your shower, bathtub with a view. And now we go to the completely separate side of the apartment where we have 7 more suites. I've brought clients in here and they asked if it was the master. It's so large. Again, your terrace, you can see the golf course there. notice the beautiful detail medallions on the floor matching the design on the ceiling. If you have mother-in-law, guests, teenagers, and you want them to have their separate quarters, they have their own media room, living room, they have their own kitchen, completely equipped, totally private, and 2 en-suites here. Hi, and now welcome to Hidden Bay Marina, one of the privileged developments to have a 65-slip private deeded dock marina. Hidden Bay has fabulous amenities, a 2-story spa, gym, 2 pools, 4 tennis courts, anything and everything you could want, party rooms, you name it, it has it all. So for the boaters and yachters, come on down. We had a wonderful luncheon yesterday, the Aventura Marketing Council Chairman's Board at the Optima building, and there were 100 people there, and everybody introduces themselves, and like I have for many years, I said, hi, this is Denise Rubin of the Denise Rubin Group of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, and the newest cast member of the American Dream TV show on CBS. And everybody broke out in applause, the whole room. It was awesome.
Amazing. Can't stop me now. I'm just doing what I do. Won't stop doing what I do. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. I'm just doing what
This makes me want to move to Seattle. It's awesome and it checks all the boxes. Scenic, Twin Peaks, jumping off mountains, beautiful parks, and some of the coolest nightlife. Sign me up.
won't stop doing